Hello, Pokemon Go trainers. It's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And oh my gosh, the end of the season. These are my last battles of the season. Unfortunately, not going to be getting to Legend. Definitely tough. Definitely could have done better this season. Honestly, I needed Master League for Go Battle Week. And after my performance in Great League's not my strong suit. Definitely improved a lot with Great League, though. Definitely feel I would have gotten to Legend with Master League and Go Battle Week. But, well, I mean, there was plenty of other times in Master League I could have gone in better runs. Just how it goes. Definitely was a wild season. Having Black and White Kyurem finally be added. Definitely crazy powerful Pokemon. And, well, in the new season, we're going to be getting Crown Zacian and Zamazenta. And to end the season, we have Crown Zacian and Zamazenta to battle, which, I mean, whether or not you think it's fair or unfair to be able to use these Pokemon, you can use them if you went to in-person Go Fest, Japan, Osaka. Definitely, super awesome Pokemon, super strong Pokemon. Thankfully, to build them, and with the Global Go Fest, you're going to only need to TM Ined on the Pokemon and then use Fusion Energy. Should be roughly 80 to 120 energy per raid. Not max battle, just per raid for the Crowned Zacian and Zamazenta raids. Probably should be on the Sunday for Global Go Fest, maybe both days. 1 HP in a dream for their right period to survive our Palkia's break Aqua Tail, but that's still a win. Still a great win for us. Nice win. Standard amount of raids needed for Fusion. Definitely exciting times for even more crazy Pokemon and Urshifu. Now, next season we're getting both Groudon and Kyogre back in raids. Definitely going to be doing a lot of raids for Kyogre to... never enough XL candies. There is a point, but it's so 1% of players having plenty of XLs. I play so much and I do not have enough XLs for Kyogre. But right now we're up against Shadow Dialga. Cool team. Shadow Dialga after Urshifu. We're going to no shield trust our shields for Rhyperior. For Palkia. And we're going to commit a shield to the Iron Head. Unfortunately, the Shadow Rhyperior, it got enough energy. Did it get enough energy to reach back-to-back moves? With that Shadow damage, they do enough extra damage, and they don't need a Rock Record, just Breaking Swipe enough to say goodbye. Well played. Cool lead for them. Cool team. Definitely nice. Solgaleo, it is hunting down Crown Zacian's real nice. It's a real strong Pokemon, still going to be real good. And its counterpart, Lunala, is actually going to be significantly better for next season than it was this season. But Solgaleo should be a safer build. A bit better Pokemon to use in Master League. I hope you grinded out the Rare XL candies from catching all the legendaries from doing raid hours. I'm getting close to being able to get my Shiny Meloetta. Will it be better than my level 41 already? 15 attack, but right now, gonna get another RPS win against a Crown Zacian team. That's what I love to see. Crown Zamazenta barely loses to Crown Zacian. Definitely important to keep in mind that. Now, of course, you can only get one. Enough energy for one of the fusions. I actually have seen some Zamazentas. Happy to have battled some of them. Definitely gonna see a lot more than... You're gonna see more Zacians next season, but definitely going to see a big increase in Zamazentas because They're both going to be very good. But Zacian should just be better. Now I could have ran Spicy Solar Beam on Solgaleo, but Psychic Fangs on it is just such a good moveset. It is real nice. My opponent is definitely playing out this battle well. I do take the last shield. I try to make a catch, but they are smart. They can't one-shot me, though, with close combat. Let's go. Are we going to do enough damage with Aqua Tail? They're debuffed. And big damage, but not enough. And do they just have back-to-back moves? Actually, no, they can't have back-to-back moves, but they do survive one extra Ice Fang. Now, currently, you can't team away Behemoth Blade or Bash. But that's really because Niantic didn't want players accidentally teaming away the adventure move, not wanting any of the nonsense for people making mistakes of accidentally teaming away the move. Play with close combat probably still going to be a pretty viable moveset for Crown Zacian. I mean, the Steel Fairy type is so good. I mean, close combat is so handy. Definitely excited for next season. And I did not respect the energy they gained with the Palkia. It was so close to getting the farm down. I miscounted the energy they had. And that's going to give my opponent a huge advantage, getting a one-hit KO of Origin Palkia with Origin Palkia. Just how it goes with Go Battle League. Plenty of mistakes. I was able to get a parting Fusion Flare out. Well, one more Fusion Flare. Unfortunately, they're triple downing on the Psychic Fangs. They actually don't KO me with that third Psychic Fangs, but Viperia just unable to deal with Viperia. Solgaleo just so good into the fairies, the grass types, the steel types, pretty nice. And it is such a strong move from the steel type. They're going to go for the close combat and dip. I took a shield advantage, so I'm going to be able to win this matchup. I kept my Solgaleo relatively healthy. I mean, it would be nice if, at this point, Scopely are in control. Hopefully, Scopely give us another Cosmog or two next season. Definitely need more Cosmogs in the game for trainers, more Dusk and Dawn Wings. The Duskmane and Dawn Wings and the Crozmas to be built. I mean, I got very lucky with getting this insane Solgaleo from one lucky trade for Cosmog. I mean, it's a 1 in 64 chance of getting this spread. Not insane odds. I mean, getting the 96 you want definitely is very lucky. And now the Zygote complete in the back is gonna go goodbye. And Xerneas, they're just not gonna get the energy they need to get the win. They have 2 Pokemon to take down. Get wrecked, dear. Another shiny Zacian, underpowered. They're gonna have a pretty nice 6-drop into my team. I mean, maybe I should just brought in Kyurem. Kyurem just stronger than Palkia, but I'd rather Dragon Breath v Dragon Breath. And I take the shield. I do not get to one more Aqua Tail, which is awkward. But I can shield, get some nice energy, threaten some huge damage with Fusion Flare. And Fusion Flare, how much damage does it do? Kabooms! Huge amount of damage. We're going to see Origin Palkia come in, because they do not want the Solgaleo to farm them down. Honestly, maybe level 40. Zacian, I mean, it's just how it goes. Newer player, but Crown Form Zacian is just that good. I mean, it's a 5500 CP Pokemon. Like, it should still be good. Wait, no, that is not a... No, that's not as underpowered as I thought it would be. If it was 4,500, then it'd be... I don't know why I thought that was like a truly very underpowered Pokemon. Charge Deck priority win against Palkia. I can just Fire Fang down the Palkia for the win. I really needed that damage, that Fusion Flare. Key for that endgame. Xerneas lead, gonna go for the bait at this point, expecting them to guarantee shield. Potential Iron Head, but they are smart. They're a smart cookie. But also no shielding before they debuff. It's smart. They go for the Resistor Moonblast. Actually does a decent amount of damage. I'm gonna go for the Fire Spin farm down. Gonna have some nice energy for later. They're gonna bring in Groudon. Okay. Groudon actually is definitely gonna be returning to the meta. It is such a good Pokemon into the Zacian and Crown. All the Crown's forms. And we're gonna just not swap out into Palkia or Kyurem because we do not want them getting matched up against something neither of them want to see, and well, we even just still see something we do not want them to see. Shiny Origin Dialga, this is going to be a close matchup to take down. We're able to land one Aqua Tail into shield, then land the next one. Thankfully, no one to lag. I don't think they threw a move immediately. Ooh, is that going to be enough? Is Iron Head enough? Iron Head does not say goodbye. Can we farm down Groudon? Yes, we can. But not just too weak. And we actually get a shiny Pancham from Go Battle League. Very nice. Last day of the Go Battle League season. Gonna save battles for... Put myself in a good spot for day one of the new season. 2659. I mean, it does feel bad to not be legend at this point of the season. It's just how it goes. Definitely could have done better this season. Just what happens. But Iron Head full sent into the Kyurem. Huge damage. We respect the damage of Fusion Flare. They may not be a fire type, but it's a lot of damage. We think it's best to just throw the move. And we do take the KO. Very nice. It's going to just stay in. We see a Ho-Oh. We're going to bring in Kyurem. We're going to get met with the Shadow Rhyperior, which is actually the Rhyperior we want to see. Getting as much Ice Fang damage as we can. I know the counts. That's only Breaking Swipe. Still a lot of damage. We're able to get so much damage. They do force a 1-turn lag from us, which happens. How crucial was it? Oh, wait. Oh, my gosh. I should have KO'd there. I should have KO'd there. But I should have just stayed in with Solgaleo. Do I have what it takes to take out the Ho-Oh? Do I accidentally give too much energy for Incinerate? Now, Braybird does say goodbye. We can get another Fire Fang in. Fire Spin in. And then Psychic Fangs. But no, they hang on. 1-turn lag won them that battle. I mean, I'd probably just win if I just stayed in with Solgaleo. Whatever. End of the season. Not going to be the difference between me getting legend and not. But, I mean, these mistakes with the game. Please, Copley, please fix 1-turn lag. Such a noticeable problem. I mean, I've definitely gotten better over time. Hitting legend a couple seasons. Knowing the counts and just being able to recognize when the game doesn't work properly. Well, but I do correctly call not enough energy for Spatial Vine. Let's go. And Aqua Tail is going to take my opponent's last shield. I may as well shield up at Palkia. They're gonna get to the next move. Gonna overfarm energy. Gonna easily KO even with the debuff. And in the back, let's see what's in that back. In the back, it is a Ho-Oh. They're going to fail to make a catch. And they are going to now be out of move. But I make a catch of their Braybird. Is this going to be enough? It's not going to be enough, but I can just take down the Ho-Oh with the Palkia. I could drag him down, but it does feel nice to just throw the Aqua Tail. Dragon Breath was enough, just nice, just nice. Let's see our next opponent. Solgaleo into Florges, beautiful lead. We're going to go for the Psychic Fangs debuff and then bring in our Origin Palkia. Actually, we're going to let them throw a move first. Can we farm them down with Dragon Breath? I don't think I did enough damage. Actually, I could have no-shielded. Oh, is this going to be the difference maker? Did I barely miscount? Am I going to need that shield for later? Definitely would be nice to have 2 shields apiece with this matchup. Woo, we know Shield Trailblaze. Get wrecked. I know the damage Trailblade does to Palkia, and if they wanted to use the energy for the full send of Moonblast, that would have been good also. And my opponent makes some great mind game plays with getting my shield with the Breaking Swipe. I think they actually needed to go for the Breaking Swipe and then Rock Wrecker. I don't think they could have reached 2 Rock Wreckers. We get a nice farm down with the Fire Spin though. We do take a good amount of Mudslap damage. Can we hang on? Moonblast does not say goodbye, but 1 extra Fairy Wind was enough. Man, that parting Aqua Tail was key for them. Kyogre lead. Honestly, this team is pretty good into my team. I don't want to get countered. I don't want my Palkia to get absolutely wrecked by what comes in. I did give a free Waterfall. Poor timing on me. Silly mistakes. Big difference. I mean, I guess I could have stayed in that lead matchup. It's going to be in the back. We're going to be throwing a Fusion Flare. It'll be enough for the KO with these. Shadow Viper comes in. Ooh, this is not good. Fusion Flare does take a good amount of damage out of them. We're going to no-shield Breaking Swipe. Can we farm them down? Are they going to do too much damage? We get a nice farm down. What's in the back? Oh, it's Landorus. Let's go. Landorus, Therian. And 2 Aqua Tails are going to be reached. Bit of an interesting team. We're going to have a shield. We're going to force them to need to have 3 moves for the KO. And goodbye, Landorus. Definitely awkward having a Kyogre double ground team, but I guess it makes sense. Having the ground types, I mean, I guess it's pretty decent. Now we have another Solgaleo V, Duskmane Cosmo matchup. I go straight for the Psychic Fangs, giving a free Shadow Claw. Mistake. Maybe. We'll see. I survived the Dark Pulse. I do not get another Psychic Fangs off. It would not have KO'd. Origin Palkia comes in. I respect the damage. It's an Iron Head resisted. Could have no-shielded. I have the potential Spatial Run. I go for the bait. And I'm going to be going for another Aqua Tail. Do they know the counts? Do they let me get this chip damage? Yes, I get the chip damage. And my opponent fumbled, not throwing a move immediately. And that is a huge Ice Fang farm down. Getting rid of all the energy. Ooh, they have their own, like here. They do have a potential catch. I'm able to throw the first Fusion Flare without them catching. And unfortunately, I perfectly mistimed my second move right as they caught. And they're going to have back-to-back moves. I do shield out of just Hail Marys, but no. It's over. Well played by them. Good job, good job. Very similar teams. Close battle. Just how it goes. Solgaleo up into the Origin Palkia. Rhyperior is a safe swap. I swap into Origin Palkia of my own. Breaking Swipe is going to land. Am I going to take a shield? I should take a shield. I do take a shield. To shield or not to shield? I do shield because I take 2 shields or the KO. Take 2 shields. Nice. And I'm going to be able to farm down. And if they bring an Origin Palkia, they are going to get the full send Freeze Ice Burn. Kaboom! And Defense Drop allows us to get that nice Ice Fang farm down. They do reach a move on the Rhyperior. Breaking Swipe enough. We have potential catch Palkia. We get a nice Fire Spin farm down with the mighty Solgaleo. Psychic Fangs 1 and 2 are gonna both land. And we have enough HP on our Palkia to Dragon Breath down with those debuffs. And they were not ready to clean up. Get wrecked. That is a pretty strong team. Pretty strong Origin Palkia double ground. But now we have a Rhyperior in the lead. I'm going to save swap into white. QM, we know shield the Breaking Swipe. Let's go. They have... Get the defense... attack drop. And then bring in Ho-Oh. Can I get to 2 moves? We take a shield. And they're able to avoid a second move. Origin Palkia comes in and they full sended. Well, they went for the big move. Sacred Fire. Then we shield the Brave Bird. Can we farm down with that defense drop? Yes, we can. Absolutely massive farm down. And then we are back to Solgaleo v Rhyperior. Do they respect the damage of Iron Head? Iron Head says goodbye to Rhyperior. Get wrecked. And they're not ready to clean up this battle. We got a lot of energy on Palkia. And they need a war of time to take us out. We're going to bring in our Origin Palkia. To shield, I do shield. Aqua Tail's launch. Going to go for my own Aqua Tail. And I take a shield. To shield, I do not. I do not get to a second move. That's fine. That's how it goes. Solgaleo gets a farm down. We go full send the Iron Head damage. And it says almost goodbye. Pretty close to goodbye. We both swap. Maybe I could have stayed in. Too late. Maybe I could have stayed in with Solgaleo versus Florges. We are not going to get to a second Fusion Flare, which is enough damage. And we could have farmed down the Rhyperior. Bulk of Solgaleo, this near perfect Solgaleo. Can it farm down? The Florges, they failed to snipe us with the Mudslap. They do land a Mudslap, but we were able to say goodbye and then Fire Spin down the mighty Florges. Get wrecked. I mean, it is helpful to have alignment. Much easier to win battles that way, but gotta play out. Took the win. I go straight for Psychic Fangs. If they catch, so be it. They're not going to be trying to catch Psychic Fangs onto something in the back. It is just silly goose. The next one is also going to land. I mean, they are putting in the work into my Solgaleo. I'm going to get to one more, but they make a catch. However, they get that Incinerate through, and they are going to be debuffed. But Origin Palkia comes in. And I threw the Dragon Breath, the Aqua Tail one, too late, so I gave a free Incinerate. I do know shield the Brave Bird and hang on. Oh, I do have to shield. They get 2 Brave Birds. Do they respect the only Aqua Tail? Oh, they shield. Is there hope for my Wykium to take the win? Did I have a big kerfuffle? Yeah, I did have a kerfuffle against that Ho-Oh. Is it going to be the difference? We are going to not be able to KO with one move. So, yeah, that's a win for my opponent. Definitely small mistake, but huge in the difference. And that was the last battle of the season. Definitely excited for a new season. Hopefully I can get myself to Legend after a non-Legend season. Definitely wish I would have gotten that pose from... definitely wish I could have gotten the Urshifu pose. Definitely cool, but so be it. Wasn't good enough. We'll see you next season. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. And I hope you've learned a lot from my battles. And I hope you're excited for a brand new season. Going to be a lot of fun. Definitely exciting. But thanks for watching and goodbye.